church. I'm not saying when you support the church is wrong, but I'm saying that when you are manipulated through marriage to marry a lazy man who is a prayer warrior. Lazy man.
Prayer warriors are
sure. What is she?
But you go here, maybe.
And Bible Juma. And Bible and Juma. So for dear Juma and Bible and Juma. When Paul and Silas were in prison, when Paul first went to prison, no prayer warriors prayed for Paul. The church came together and they did what? They prayed. Where are the prayer warriors? Every church member must be trained to be a warrior in prayer. You only stop praying when you have peace. And none of us have peace. That's why we don't stop praying. So who says your husband has nothing to do? Only share, yeah. So pastor will tell you, Mr. Church doesn't have money. Keep that in your head. As sorry being, there is not even my church. We don't have marriage. Marriage, the family has more power over marriage than any of us.
I'm sorry, no, but can't you say, Robana and cry and you yet a wedding. I know, they're not, oh, we are not a blessing.
Why did I hear a civil marriage? The laws govern civil marriage. Bravo. Atalia yeshekra edi kowa badi asino. Civil marriage no one nyama yeshe. Yeva kafitan. Any legal marriage under the law. If you are practicing what the wedding means, like the civil people who brought it, abrofo na yesunya wono. Yemfa kente any wedding. Yedi kente ye traditional marriage. Now you say mamle mukura no twin dresses or hene emfa wale. Anawu unim chai pasa na mo sanfo mo ye okromo a wade anye yia na no me ade mo ti mo nti asem ka se bonsa mo san no fo bia wade anye hwe o mo san mo nam ne ba bi o what was it Kofi asori nia wade and just sorry the nemra ye fe bi dogma your doctrines and dogmas are the pillars that has been instituted by the church to model the people around the place. Check the Bible. Jesus Christ never attended any marriage ceremony.
The
wedding at Cana, he was at the reception.
Oh,
yeah, we didn't know pure.
Yes, pa.
No,
Cody.
The church is a registered premises for the marriage, and we follow the protocols of the law to make sure that we follow what they say what the judge will say, the marriage register will say. As for the preaching, we do because it's a service. So why will you go and marry? Now you got tabwa to tiso. Sawadia you may share some money. Want to mean jaida. Just a woo empty and a bear money be kum. No wanted to tell. 18 a bear money kum. No wanted to tell. So for no catch up with him, I see a deep slow so beco. Now say, Obey who a bear man of a wine go fit is a way. Uber one or baby or my sorry. I saw from a throw a cat or say, Baby, or buy about wine, or one way praise and worship mommy, or one of boy and the year, and here they are doing the say, Yatin or Baba, and Tinaka, oh, by the baby, if you buy Bia, Bekaya, Huni and Sumaha, here, my own is a cult. Once your pastor told the guy to marry you and stay in the church, that is why he's punishing you. The guy is not a member of your church. But because your pastor wants to continue that connection of making you feel that divorce is a sin and you have to live in a certain category of a particular cult of believers, and you are forced to branches or a branch and the abuse of the sorry, although won't Nini Jimmy and Trobia so for or transform. Coffee, let's tell the people that the church has no marriage. It is a civil marriage under the law, and what the law has put together. A judge can put asunder. Let me repeat. What the law has put together, a judge can put asunder. So stop telling the people, and for what the Lord has put together, no one. The Lord is no more putting any. The Lord is no more putting. The Lord is no more putting anybody together. Quote me everywhere. It's the law. As I sit here.
Tonight, kind of say what the law has put together.
No. Gamanche, ahimfo, mpanyinfo, we are lords, small L, spiritual province no omona echemra me what the Lord has put together obiani province ya
anti san Lord no enye Lord
nyanko Lord oja ko yeden una fina oka entro ni ndada ye nti ade ase ye fast bombo won omo nti ase se na me so nti ase nti na me ka se ehye
na bi omo wie kra no masa de communion amasa am why communion na tese
let me tell you 7 communion for the bride. There's no spiritual connection to it. And I want any pastor to challenge me and prove to me. Do you know what a communion is meant for? It's for the remission of sins. And unfortunately for us, in any church that stops anybody from taking communion is depriving the person of the continuation of the relationship with Christ. My body to be the communion. What does that tell? Communion, yeah, my body for. Or since somebody communion, she show akuma mu hwe. Say woni Nyankopon gina yi na me George, ma hwe makuma mu. Enu anajo. Me sondaye. Na me di obeyire che dare. Edi ye wo. Asre bonne fache. Dilai. Enti me ka yese me di obeyire che dare no. Masra bonne fache enti me pa me kuma hwe ye no. Me di Yesu betu sa edede. Me shama kuma mu. Masra bonne fache tema. Me wa hu kwan se me ye den me kodi. Yesu to awade so a woni communion. Wa ne kansa. If I natural Bible. If I natural Bible. Say o to awade so a woni communion. Why food? Wa ne kansa. Who said that? You see, we have hypnotized the people, put a particular thing in their mind because I'm saying, no, you want to use what can cause them to understand you and stay under your feet. But the day is coming. Bible says, prayer doesn't set people free. And Bible is setting people free. Do you know what set people free? Truth.
Okay, yeah.
And you will know
the truth.
And the truth shall set you
free.
So me, I don't pray by heart for people. I seek for the truth instead of praying for them. And when they know the truth, the simple Lord's Prayer, a simple blessed water heals them. Then I did also your food. Yes, you do be a coin. Why, ma, Matiwa said, then I did ra. That we do feel like to me for me, issue and upon me quabano. Me buy and I'm mechanic and dear. It became poisonous because it overstayed out of the fridge. And when the food poison, GBD nare, Nabo so. Now, if they may bomb against infirmity, say, upon some end, take advantage of this your weak moment and capitalize on it. To fear me before that's what I pray. But I have solved the thing with the charcoal and water. The truth is that you told me what you ate. Coffee. Christians, there is nothing called Christian marriage. Meti Santrona ni kai afuna me hunu kre. Me hunu kre ni tema nka man shekawa. But like my wife would walk. Yes. Me me ka se kawa we no e aso dia wade.
Kawa ne den.
Enya so dia wade e aban.
The ring.
The ring of bigamy. We are friend ring of bigamy. You commit bigamy when you marry under the civil law and you have another relationship. It's another law. The civil law. Cap 127 go kind. Our dear back woman, one wife. It's civil law. But original marriage for men is polygamy. Number of women to produce more children. The church doesn't have marriage. The church have deceived us. And they have told us that marry one, no divorce. Because they don't understand the scripture that for he who divorces the wife cannot marry again. One day I explained to them, they should go and read it. Tell the pastor they should read it. They should read it again. People have married again, they have power. They be a can't come you.
They be so what a crying out there on heaven, they are not on Pantama.
Heaven, only heaven. What is a Christian be a new body? No Christian sins.
Was it if you cancer have a man before Java there no baby? Say, but Councillor wife, please today, dear, give him 4 rounds for us, please. Give to a clear and one for a few. For us, most churches are straight up business ventures, about for a champon. Ivan Sapia, I will say, me live work for radio, okay, me jack for radio for you. Counselor, you do all, I be suffered you, and what short, and was it the truth shall set you free, and that is right. Mimi, and what short, a buyer. Was it Methodist, you can't even join women's fellowship if you are a second wife.
Yes!
Mammy, if you are big.
Painful! A man came to me, he accepted Christ of our Christ. Odo Sapak, Mammy don't come home.
Yeah, I'm not going to
second.
Obra,
Dubai. And he, no one, you know, on your
passport, freedom.
Dubai, and I also like you. And they say, I'll call for Christopher and I'll start here. Sorry, come on. And I saw for Penny friend beside and said, oh, you didn't mean Ludia. A so job back home to me and find a coupon and to start NDD. And about her. Like what say, Menka, no say, on super so be some again. Now, Yakupon, your person be Jai Christo, Nassisiano, or be catch them, they see, and man go ye me. The kind of any a chassis. Now, warm up. Moon to quite echo Nigeria. You know, somebody. And I'm young, I'm going to see a pump say, oh, want me, Jan, and I show dog. Now, money here is a bushman, and the woman called Bobby, no one in Canada. And then I say, buy. Back on the buy or woo back on whom you and son, and I win your phone woo back. It is Sarah and Sam maybe. Hey, I on your brow. Mom say I am Bram, go check Genesis chapter 3, verse 3. Or see, and Sarah married Hagar to Abraham after 10 years of barrenness. So Hagar was a legitimate wife to Abraham. That is why Ishmael is more blessed than Isaac. It's a story to be told.
Ishmael is more blessed.
Oh, Massa. Ishmael is more blessed than them. Ishmael is not more spiritual than Isaac, but more blessed in terms of wealth, because that was the promise of God. It's not Isaac.
And you ought to do
it. Yeah, talk about it. So, our no. Papa, we catch him say, so for the yes, I or to me, money be communion, and I to me go bonus. Oh, so many things. And the man was now regretting going to Satanam. Say, Master, I'm going to watch already. Just already, and I saw for Jimmy for. Bisa umpo say what transpired. This is Uncle Pamo, or see Uncle Pamo, Uncle Pamo, the author back second. First one, they're legitimate. And the first one, now, or now, there's a reason. Won't you even, or see, and you will know the truth, and the truth will set you free. What I'm doing right now is not attacking anybody, but speaking what? The truth. Look at what one said. Obi okasoma communion so to awade so obi okasoma your body formal communion be the communion is meant for the remission of sin. You are the people who are supposed to eat the communion rather knowing say who you don't know no o hwe won ye say ya ye wo baako a wo bra ye to hwe wo so for mama be bira na kasa nsefon na me ware so for papa no na ye da fon e na hwe ye you see 4-bedroom house baako so osi ye ri ba bi e da ma de e ware na ba bi oda hu hia me basi si a yan wale no be ma order student mattress e ba ne say na onyi obi wale no koda tataso so for mani dia wo kan wo time no wo ndi te wonya sisi yale no e se na mu fia kasa mu gina hoda mo nda enti so for papa ya odi atata ba na bre ho se koda tataso enye nemre enti so for mami kan ya the experience no it's not needed now relevant in the place me cut up and say no God is okay with you with these two wives. God knows that you are being fair to them. You have been taking everybody is peaceful. No, 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 Christo. And to go Christo, no, and man, no, no, sorry that. What must you know? Sorry, that. But Berman, my son, own Christo, Berman, see or back, and who's a soft be a body ding, put you a circle. And no, see the name, and no, Danny Christo. But he was going back because, see how you don't know. Me money just sorry, no, no, quite sorry for Phoebe. Oh, my general. Sorry be. I'm an eating me, this is papa or you good be a po you.
You know me, you have fan for Pentecost.
If I
take a Pentecost.
A minute restaurant, I been boom. Some as a son baby.
Yeah,
on the bow.
Because
catch almost on the bow.
First, we say first now, or you know me, no uncle ready, but so much son.
May say, Catholic crack, fathers in the wallet. Jaza, keep this record. I am not dying now. But I'm not finished what I'm supposed to do. And I'm taking care of myself against those who want to kill me.
I want to hear the record.
Fathers.
Roman fathers.
Roman fathers. Pope Francis Benedict have reconsidered that soon fathers will still be given the right to practice the sacrament still as married men. Even in some areas, they are doing it now. In some areas in the world, married people are fathers now in Catholic.
Oh, you better try a Roman father. No,
I check. Go and check the record. When I finish, go and do research. I've forgotten the country. There are countries that they have no fathers. People are not coming. They are not celibates anymore. So they've allowed those who are very proper, taking care of their families, to still to deliver the sacrament, and it is not a sin. There is no portion of scripture that says that for you to serve God well, don't marry. Rather, it gives you the right to marry so you can serve. So those who are not married are not serving God properly.
Father, see, be trade, be a saying, or be.
Father, be a two as a sorry, Nabra, shall start to us sorry. I said, God, you see, I do a saying now so far, sorry, yellow. Bible, he found a two sign war.
Maybe it's a Pentecost one.
Excommunicating the people for sleeping with their father's wife was in the Levitical time, not in the dispensation of the grace, where the adulterous woman came to Christ, and they say the first person who had never committed a sin before cast the first stone, and the man who had sex with the woman ran away first because honor again.
If you are done so, and people to say, Counselor, or say, you people, let Counselor leave his wife before you leave yours.
My wife has not misbehaved. She's been a wife, so she will stay.
If she misbehaves?
She has to go before we commit murder. So death to us, but I won't kill her.
It is because oh my name Kono and a day Sam murder.
Obi, Kofi, me won't, Yakupon was sweet. Me can't, me casa bomb Timungo. Yawama, Bema catcher was a wo. Won't call. Dear mayor of a packing your macon, mayor Marco. Me catch no. Obani copy, Bema catch your body stays, dear mayor Mawakon. Coffee, a bunny said, I will follow you, Kunechi Makanda. Who follow Kunechi now go confess we are Jimmy for. Now, sorry, I said the church doesn't have rights.
Confession.
There's nothing called full disclosure. F-U-double-L disclosure. There be F-double-O-L disclosure. Full Jimmy disclosure. Why do you cheat on your husband and tell your husband? So that he forgives you to correct the marriage. I saw something recent. Was it one of the counselors was saying that it's better? No. She doesn't know what she's saying. Tell her she doesn't know what she's saying. Confession for what? We confess to God, not to man. So as sorry not to say I can suffer who can see or their child. Mammy be Niku Castle their channel. Bearman and Quasso no so quas was no more sorry. Your quasso will be on chia, which I never confirm my bra. Adwa man be many and I see I'm a be many. The trauma you are going through for your confession. The trauma. You know how many women have disclosed their sexual or say, oh, Kofi Aduma. So I'm sorry. Me ban crime. Kofi Aduma so me sanka. Me nyobiao. Me say. Bibinti nya wali o. Nya me mani pa wali de ye biu nan so. Me say be me bia fa me da pa mira. E Kofi Aduma pe. Me man say yo. Ni ba ko pe. Ono boa me. Na de bia me tu chama Kofi Aduma. Wa boa me pa. Oba what catching who come for Jimmy same way in the name of law, full disclosure. We pen my head. Abortion po the bako. Or share me yin say me fiaka me waka. 10 years down the line, your husband, that foolish man, is using this statement against you. There's nothing called full disclosure in marriage. Marriage is about the future, not the past. You only disclose your past when you are B1, B2, because it's a living thing. Someone said, because it's a living thing. But once it is not a living thing, Mario, you saying, one wo, you call your new dear, or hini, now you decide come where you couldn't be say. Now, I mean, what no, sorry, and then it's me cry, or be it's me fat and the phone, a come, or baby, I want a password in that phone, so that you before.
One wire na password and no phone.
Now before ring ya me yiri fa me call I dey. Me frɛ Kofi Ado.
The two shall be one.
Or say
The two shall be one.
the word is what?
Shall be one.
A process. We are not. The word shall is not. Shall is a process.
So the process was the marriage. Now
No. Now like I said, two are one. I now pronounce you as husband and wife. You are still an individual. The law says freedom of expression and rights under section 18 is still practiced by you. The law says that there's something we call marital secret. It binds the two of you. So when I divorce you, all right, after divorce, whatever transpired between the two of us was a marital secret. The law has the right to bind you not to use anything or say anything that was a spousal secret. Me no go me realize and the two atadia a spousal secret to me go. We are individuals in marriage. Me tie yapon na me feel baby ama me ni betin fia no. So why are we one? Me mo be that say the two shall become one. Anything ani pa ya dia no be sika e go abema. Oh no, e wa ifa. The two shall yenye wonder. Ye do ho eti before no ye will be a very PI, only PI. The full meaning. Only man go there. Personal identification then
number.
Personal. And your people's identification number. Na ya check password no. Me abrantie bi ni ma me friend na onim say na ni on ne yire enko yie ni ma me mpa ne yire asem. And your friend na hello kwaku. Bako there. What to say? Na be ma ne te won cha na o wachire. Na also the one wale ade bia number 10 ya. Ma Sadia ni jai. Oh, na bedi pellet. You want to say, ma me nkasa bedi pellet. Ne ma me ne friend yiri na bedi pellet. Those days. Ehena ne yiri ne person ne ma me kasa. Be ma ni model of communication. Kofi, me no ti we. Say me friend obi na ne nipa na kasa will be phone so. The protocol of communication is that I have to establish the communication before I give the phone to you and inform the person. Kofi adoma person no kasa. Enya Kofi ma because your phone na yenim se na gie wonti oba ne friend ni ma me hu ne ba ne phone o je so a hey na abedi pele na mo so ko so wa twi no fu egu je se mo de te ho oba ne gira so the mother was chatting with the son. There's a way me know your phone in Sinaka. Hey Kofi Adoma because Adoma why as say now you can first year and this year you have what we say. So the protocol is that you don't pick somebody's call. When the reason why they did something called miss call is that once I come and I see I miss your name, I call back. Why do you call me and say, oh hello, Councilor Bacho, oh Gary, oh you have a flow? Yes, my friend. My friend, and I landline. Say we fear landline. Did you see? I'm not here far now. Onu didn't come. The landline is managed by the wife, not by the husband. By now, waffle. And I will use power. Oh, me obi try will show. We speak can't. So, ba only share better there. Over password 2 for me say not to be share the names and I'm say wait. These people are the people I want to sacrifice them if I have the opportunity in the realms of the spirit, so that we use them for cleansing. What is show so that me share. Hey, we show them show. And then the partner na me show. Na Kofi TV near me product. What am I say? It's not me show. Who do fufu say? Only oba now. No oba dey be on the phone tell. Kofi me no ti as see ah. Na ye share TV. Na me nya phone call ni. Unya phone me nya phone call na ye share TV. Does she has the right to mute the volume of the TV? Should she do that? Is it the right thing to do, Kofi?
Say when you call.
Me share TV. When you call. Over remote no me too and me volume down no on big one.
Oh, wait me a PA. Yes, too.
And no wait me a
so
PA. She cannot stop us from watching TV. Not even me.
Okay.
The protocol is that you walk away not to disturb the people who are sitting. But when you walk away, no, never send you net and when you call WPA. Or bia ufro bia de kasa odi phone to Bluetooth. I won't country any part de kasa Bluetooth bia. Who is Jimmy for? You are a stupid man. A woman that picks your call in Bluetooth and then you are driving and talking to you and then all of a sudden your wife comes to say, hey, Councilor Mechiawo, we Jimmy for. You are stupid.
The last week I said, Okay. Come.
Including loudspeaker.
Okay, yeah.
Someone said, how do you do that? Me can't Bluetooth home. Me come drive me pick call. Me never hear nama. Yeah, picking Bluetooth call for anything. Obi me say me friend say, oh, me chia you. Me catch you straight say, I am not an informant. You have a number. Call her and greet her. To confirm me can when chair won't pay me so for penny. So I hope you're fine. I say fine, son. I'm fine, daddy. How is your wife? She's fine. Extend my greetings to her. Way from father to your wife. I see your wife. Eja. Now say me you're down for friend business now you know. And now obi to me friend wo yire. That time say my friend go fit am son cano. Who or catch your obeko. How do you call my wife? Because the two shall be one son so for na catch them. Are you serious? I said, yeah, twin prom my beloved. I was sorry them. My beloved, Messi Kofi. Obi I'll see your baby pet. I want to say, then we have to go and see my pastor first, no. So, by the men in the twin prom, but my mini back out of your convention or dagam or your truthful. A baby saying, and Obi I want to back. Now, Obi send the pen or catch yourself for first. You push your for your child before some pedro. Asante for your dibble fonti and pello. And can for your bag of four penny DNA and no talk, ye yawa. And fanti for you some quiet chihuahua. Go for do my business at your pello. And ye catch down the young pello soon. Not so for Jimmy for and dear by the banner of him. My name is Reverend Kobe. I am the pastor of your daughter. And I am here to bring you a good news. All of us, we wish that our daughters will get married. And your daughter has been a good asset to the church. So this afternoon, I'm here to tell you about the young man who is in the church. He's a prayerful person. He led the church from when we are in Alado. Before we bought our land in Sotium, he was the best man of my time. When I leave Ghana to Abuja, he does the church everything. And I am here to tell you that your daughter is in a good hands. Now, my father said, oh, thank you, man of God. Now, so for Abranti and Ofi Kurubenso. Oh, man of God, when the Lord saves you, He saves you and your whole family. We are all one family right now where we are. Have you answered my question? Abranti and Ofi Kurubenso. Because my daughter told you that I say you shouldn't bring an heir. Don't bring a particular tribe. And you are coming to break the rule of the father. You are a disgrace as a pastor. To follow somebody's daughter to go and negotiate that the tribe they don't want, they should marry from the tribe. And the me papa say me you wani krani. So for say or you krani die na so obo mpae. Me ai beni. Me a Christian. Bibia me ye nyan before na e. Me bu so for Islam na kasa we no meka. I get in a picture here. Pastors, look. Pastors, can you focus on salvation and leave marriage for us?
But counselor, tribal marriage. And
it doesn't bring any peace. It's the best thing. Bible chile baby I say go for go Abraham paid that money back. Is it Isaac? Yes. He asked the servant to swear by putting a hand under the thigh that you will not take a wife for me, for my son from this place. Tribal marriage has not brought us any peace. Because we don't understand tribal marriage. Kofi, what you say I beni? Now I am Santinia. If you are not going to move you, I play ana fufu. We are beni. No I am Santini. If you are not going to move you, I play ana fufu. What should be the common meal in the house? So who was your four ban on Mesra? Who know you will feel what meal should they cook for your family? Asantifo ba den no ma wondi. I know what I'm talking about. We are Ibeni now what Asantinia. We fear aduane Asantifo aduane na Ibefo aduane. Asantifo aduane. And this we any say they can't plan our na guana. You learn your wise food. Say o ma me wo besra e wo fie ho a. I before besra ya o besua fufu di e be say me yire di oni no aye den fufu. But enne ye be show obit me ko fani maame betre ni fie so on kire ni yire se ne no mukuru aduane na me so mi tu kwan ko mukuru na yaba. Should I demand my hometown food or should I eat your hometown food? We've not understood the tribalism and this marriage is not democracy, it's theocracy, follow the order. And in Yaman, the young children for you, Naman Crofort, Yamadiasi, some complaining about marriage. Oh, kwa dear, now papa said me chikrofo me one. Now so for Okaso a Christo nipa. Kai say who was aqua himself because immediately a woman sees that your family is disconnected from you, they kill you. That is why I say the family of this girl, thank God they've written a letter to restrain us. But their restraining order is accepted. But the truth is that they are part of the reason why their daughter died. I'm telling you, it's hurting. If they could have stood the grounds and prevented and used the laws to prevent this guy from getting closer to their daughter, this could have not happened. We could have still had her alive. I heard the sister saying, they may see there like a Bessie. I'm going to police station back and Bessie. Are you sure what we're talking about? When we were arrested, will they still do this? I mean, we shouldn't hold brief for things. It's painful and hurting. But we are saying it because there are people who could have died like that. Yeah? So we can ask them, Ghana, they are not so one day here. You know, fear what they are saying. And then, the Nyaji. My panic chose a monk. My panic chose a monk. Me and panic chose. You know, they are. On this one, ma. And I'm calling him this year. But told me, I also for the Pecasa. Or the needed that I need preach you as sorry then. I can't quasi some if I needed that. If you said you, a child with the man can say, Tia, I know me. Many I would never born, I would dear. To see how him say, I did that room. He didn't. Don't speak behind the woman you have lived or had sex with before. If you talk against the birth canal, you will die. Death now, you can yet you when you go so things don't work for you in life. Women are blessing for us, but they're the biggest curse that God brought to our lives. Or baby, I'll show me. What's about the bottom? Men got tell I was sorry, was sorry, lift your mouth. Salvation. What's it? Fight your salvation with what?
Fear and trembling.
It's your salvation, not our salvation. And you won't quaddy, and you quaddy. Or see, a man's enemy is back from his own what? Household. Or him, so for now, I want to make just our heavy. Obi and Yawo. Yama ye crash, say, how did the crack or could go number 2 or 4 more? Your brow shot. So for beside the year, say, me for sorry scam, I'll go to Indiana. I won't yet to maybe. Or bad maybe I won't show bar. Oh, bless her, who else some bread? Okay, when him says, when Tinay your banner who got some ad, what ye see, say, yen to me and you sue you as some do you, ye punish. Emmy ya, Sabare if you. Ah, young ye dear say ye. Now, what would tear me and then? Bema was so tear me, I walk to a true, say, oh, baby. See the maker. Oh, poor baby, money then. Marengo. Me so mpena manye dey Kofi Maninko. Na me mobile. Last time video be play. Say your baby afani kunu chiama. Akem. Unza video. Be me bia wo yiri ayase ko di eduro say obi fa no nkam bia no ye jini for. Oni nyansa. Nyame tua oka. Say ebusua no pa eni bia. Ugo no ba ni masia. E so mo fa baby. I'm telling you. If you do that to my daughter, I'll forgive you. I'm telling you. Cheating is part of marriage. Oh, we share Baba, me we share now one who did. Me share me and I said, who bet marry now, only one. If he, where is it coming from? Where is it coming from? That you marry a woman and you go and do some occultic things on her vagina. That if anybody else sleeps with her, it should get stuck and they should be disgraced. Will you marry her again? If you don't like the thing, you don't destroy it. What do you gain from this disgrace? Does it make you powerful? And do you expect another woman to come and sit with you? I mean, sir,
it makes them faithful.
Who?
The women.
Oh, nonsense.
No, that is the thinking.
Oh, the women should begin to take their husband's penis to a shrine, so that it will make the men faithful.
Yes, remember dear, and I had any problem. Remember dear, any problem.
Now we don't. Now I need you. Oba need you.
Then you say, "Remember a deep baby."
What I can't.
Oh, son, I am.
What would I can't?
Sana matete.
Masa. Girl na the video be pay na mistake yes can be na microphone ya. Obi o ya get me see obi o ya get be ma bobo yeti o bebre. Friends Nicholas. Girl na the video be pay.
Yeah.
Want your kind. O see one ba ma bra bo man ka me nim ga se me ne be ma neti. Listen. Ya. Mbaby ya mbema wa wade ase. Ono o hwe ne ho, ono o hwe fie. Ekru ni fie ho. Nti o hia mpena bi na mpena ne kire ne so ye bema. Enye mpema gro bi o. Enye mpema gro. There are women that they find boyfriends not because of sexual intercourse, but the man makes them feel the reality of who they are. Who ye feel, who ti wa ye tan kosesa. What are they fata wo? Na na perfume wa share dey. Sure share no. This is all the compliment they want from you. And why you nim second to? And some girl we crack share bema than the chair. Na nim tan who be a enye fe make kai. And mama be fearful and ugly, but no smarts by who say maybe not just fearful and ugly. They are burdens to women. Who do you know baby now who you can say yeah, I just so to them with your baby that a dime back.
That video, no I some commented so may a more interview. The video is 5 years old.
I heard all the story, and the video was not meant for us to the public.
Yeah.
The girl has the right to send a video to Collins.
And even the video didn't get to Collins. Nico. It didn't
go to Nicholas.
It didn't get to him.
But the video was not for us.
Yes.
Obi trap, they said, Obi trap, and the command you hear it. And then you couldn't never public near Kenya. Video, a mistake never. Now, see if you're not calling my know Instagram. So don't need the man like I say, Uncle Goyasha will not use a case. So news of a can. I go get. Or your life, now, man, like I say. Now, I say also a star $250 there to go ahead. Papa Nibi, the almost like I say, Ninja coins and I watch that video. No Instagram live. So news of a can. And then yes, in a bad one thing. And that was the best advice from my mother. And I salute her if you're those mother for watching. What I'm trying to bring to ourselves, Mr. Kofi, women are blessing for us. And any man who doesn't treat a woman very well.
You see, for men there, it's okay to cheat. By women there, no. It's selfishness.
Everybody has the right to cheat. Cheating is the right reserved of the married, both the married men and the married women. When the married woman decides that in place of murder, I'll commit abomination, go ahead and flow. Nobody can stop anyone from cheating. The church cannot stop you from cheating. Your family cannot stop you from cheating. Obi can stop you from cheating. It's a personal decision.
Obi Suwa, your friend of Nasir. Kofi, we the Evers are suffering. I have been rejected, disgraced by lady's family. Her preventing her from marrying me. I love her so much. No, but unfortunately for you, the family says no. They don't want you to marry their daughter. Can you leave and go and look for something else? Young man, can you leave and look for something else? There's a reason why they say you shouldn't marry. So let it be. Don't pray. This one you don't need prayer. A friend of mine was going to marry, and the family said, because of our diet, we don't want you to marry anybody from the other family. See, I don't even talk about you. Obana se o maybe an ohunwa ono ana tinsu yere na go tron mukuro wa ko sua 1 week wa still tinsu ama mentem ho ase aba wade na se enti be ma de busua fo ba de be ma de ono an radio ni o kitchen na da na o kaisa 7 si wo gogo bebe abrante na wire girl if new town na o wire ni got na gogo bebe fie na those days far back in 97 na fie mi ni sape na toilet o new town girl papa e obi and the branch and why no better than Coco TTC. But few of parents and I treat him toilet na a chin. And he a branch and said, get this slow at if you nagging or so to Montana, maybe a few warranty, flashing toilet and no fee. Or one again, they don't get me trying to talk, no left Coco maybe a bad new town, no a bad knock. Sam, one day began a fee and one more bar and a sun can you, and I branch and by your bar of chocolate will get in our trust again and need your son in the name. I said, calling him black. I don't want bread. As a last baby, oh, morning go fina motor say, who you? I never buy a damn patch up. Many by I say, obey me. It was getting embarrassing. It didn't be a okay, your body so water not. On this one, you walk. Be that. A mother of your new when you already bear say, or beg Jan and son inside. Send me on to Bemo Dunkum, a compound house. And your body, a cornea.
na a man who was a compound 2 for women 2 for men no na go jira na emu a ye wo hawo no kura oba ni nsem no oba ni me so beto ana nkrofo na wo compound house no don be nie e wo so die mo ya de no ba bi ade na wo ko ye na ntim ba na de ma ni ntra so de na ba ntia fi oni ni wurem no alock it. They all enter into the toilet and hold the woman so she can ease herself. Obi hey. Now the woman who come over. True story. The whole house now gave them a name. When we want to use the toilet, they come and ask them. Hello, probably. Macho, Nagi, your court if you know, so you say, wife abandoning that. And I come my landlord, Mr. Gazette. What's the flashing toilet in my home? Landlord needs no space. So the guy had to move. Go and rent a new place. On your budget. Go have the name 5 years. This kind of doors. Landlord needs to do something like. What I'm trying to point is that we yoke together. How do you leave a flashing toilet and marry a guy with a KVIP toilet? Who do we know them and worry will be or no abontia yasalai? Our dear no, Munpi we. The microphone can do to a nine sending. Nasa so more can, I mean, to make a metric. Nasa review here, but I haven't. Menkas. Momo bra no kan kwasasem no mimi hu ni kwasasem but if you pony bema hu so ne ware no eno de ntokwane ba so ba hwe bema na to de bia obre but by investment e won bema enkanka emma na ye adwuma kesia asofo ne nyehwe dodo na their major investment is in the church of their pastors of their husbands and the men don't recognize it because they think they are investing into the church and not me. I'm telling you, I know a woman who every week must make sure that a nice dress, which right now is about 1,620 Ghana cedis every week, or the sheni kuna so go to pockets. Now a week do no am pomata de na man ni kuna e ntoa. But be man to kwenda wato scarf man so go say bi kuda na. Ye hwe ni ye. Wo baba no complaining about the ni kunu ya. Separation is allowed within the laws of marriage, the civil marriage. Separating no ban ho. Monjina mo na trase. Mo bɔ ne ho ban. Ebusuafo trase wade na nye ya monye dan mungu no. Enkwala wo ma mra no ehwe enkwala no. Be man ntimi ka se, na bebre ka se na o se ni jana me kwa. Obe ji kwa no ho. On hwe enkwala ni bio. Mra wo kro no. Frame me obe hwe enkwala no ma ne ra ho.
Number me.
Chiro number we. Ba akura de mi wibi. So nim sa. Una e usuru. Okoko nye. Ngo fere baba.
Yeah.
Who have that?
Yeah, the first time we did.
You know you can see the power. Ghana so I'm not magic. So you ma ya ko wa. Ko be. Now, the jam so o na so for. See na nya be ku so tan o da so for mu. Corona no.
See na the number.
Oh, be ku so na so for corona nti. No so so mbewu. Oh, be kan so for mu. Okay. Abi ku so say ha, we need kasa 2 minutes we preach. We dey bomb na fra be ku na ni ndoko. And the Bible says, the Bible can see a year Bible school. The minute I see an answer, so is a very evangelist there.
Oh, yeah, like worship. Nini so near there. See ya
Is that very seen an embo? Evangelist. Ah, no go from the corner.
Evangelist, Nemo, ya child. Why? Also, Savannah, so being from, and I may be some number
0277. And I'm alliance society.
Okay.
A mobile money so. Matter Hakasi. Mary Ginger. But some new year fresh and nothing here. What your shoes over there? Baby. Safari last time. The one by Chimo. Not much. I have Brantimo, a hand pa. Mark in podium, fashion students, Mark, Upiano. I would have grown my fat. There was set. Kafa say me suit na say na akrofo ba around obi a gate no hu ginger na ti share me suit 0277 anya ti mo de 609 644 anya bibia na wo ade ma Kofi. This is my last advice to people who are watching me. That in life, when you're sitting down, you can't lift people up. You can only lift people up when you're standing. Bible says there were 10 virgins that were selected to go and meet the bridegroom. 5 were foolish, 5 were wise. Those who were wise were those who had extra oil. Those who were foolish didn't have extra oil. And they asked those who were wise, can you give us some of the oil? And under normal circumstances, because they were together as 10 virgins, Christianity says that when you have gift to your brother, you could have given them. But they said the oil we have will not be enough for us and you. So we'll show you where they sell some to go and buy. There are times that when you have something that is your extra to keep you going, don't give it out. Don't give it out, Kofi. It's not Christianity. It's not wickedness. We are dying because we are giving our extra, so we all don't arrive. The distance from where they are, the oil will be sufficient to take you to the gate and enter. But when I give mine to you and we share it, both of us will not get to the gate and they will close the gate as us.
That is one side of it. The other side is also Obano. They say they're not counting no the couple for the
Obano,
that's already
Obano or the boy for them are mine. When you give to God, you don't regret. When you give to man, you regret. Theology, 30 years. If you sow a seed to the church, your blessing comes by delays. When you sow it in the life of a man of God, it comes faster than the church. Anybody who gives to an orphanage cannot be blessed more than anybody who gives to a pastor. So be careful when you say he gave his last widow's mite. When you give your last widow's mite to a servant of God, God will bless you not because you are a fool, but because you give to a servant. So go feed 0277 609 644. See na yema yako kesi. Na mi fast da kesi ma anti kwale. Mark mame. Na waya do kesi bia ye nyambere nkoye. Also koye video be concerning obi a wa triplets we said then.
Okay.
Was sending say on behalf of our foundation, ye fa encommand 1,000 Ghana cedis. No, mame fa to diaper e ma ora. Ye ndanase.
Yeah, because my triplets too. Meaning it would be a hand.
So koye bia baby a mama no se ni kun expect say na yini wa ko enta until they went enta for
me and
see na ni kun expect.
Okay.
So I don't know which video or share then I say me from no be sao.
Okay.
Aso me enu dia na say so send this camera go for me but yen sra dia sa. We ask man kasa o spend this camera
there is another woman and a story about Ashanti region. Ni kuno ne abusani yo munya accident mo munya we aka wono nko ane enkra nketwa na o hede nani ma ye ne uncompleted building otima
say e boa gender for some ho ya mo fa be go for ho
gender for ne do be o mo ankasa kra friend se Kofi story we dey ofu le be boa na ye ha ne dey ya eche
and so you know that
and then there is also this update o man for bisapa say woman na oti ministries na or the tent mosquito net on the ma egum on story na kwa say in fact now it's difficult because sky buy na enye bebrisa getting accommodation for her in Accra is very expensive nti na I say this kind of high dan the hin or the be shell brass kakra nti na ma difficult kakra we e kra no na yentimi ma ne so ntena ho tina say pe baby ma otina for the time being I read dan e dia ma no
the told me di mo ya also be ma no share mo yin se no
be ma na wu
na be ma na busia for
be ma na busia for it's
to the more extended story because once pregnancy is not an airborne disease. Some men are walking and people are taking care of their children for them.
This one was
it a rape? If it's a rape case, I'll bow to it that we should support.
No, not rape.
Once it's a legitimate sexual airport. 1 year international airport now. Get tin be the interfo jina ho esreska every morning. Na me money one cedi that. That energetic girl no jina one will be the nada Oni nkola na be gina ho. And pay, you know what I did? I took time this morning to look at the children. Nkola na nyepe. But when you say ma. Now my history mean I know you later time no. Standard board na me ko ye bisa me force so ye so onko. So na ma me ni ko sesa onko form ban no be series ka kwan no. I'm not saying that's what's happening with this game. I don't know why won't be in one car, won't be in two bibi na den collect bi no be car bow sisi ade na ba. Enti embema na mo so, enti na me say brother na car bon wo achimotan say condom woni botum a me da nyame asese. We need your own jare. Na mo fa condom enre. If you're not ready for pregnancy, I can't stop you from having sex.
But that's it.
0277 609 644. Mark, me that's it.
All right, you know me more update on that. Very soon, hopefully before weekend, a more update where we are moving her to and how at this Obashe Obrase Kakra. Yeah, the an update no ebeba. Na
obo buy say onya ni ya nkase na oji lukai amamata. And I feel is
I'm there for 3 years about.
Is it remember as man? You brave you.
I am
get me so chia or dance so me ba nka go fi chia pa no feel you. So we gira na kra na enefe.
Ejire obi so on pen I don't know. Uti anye ye na oyese o ye.
Na me ka che o si de nti open say o ti say me ka so obi a na gisi mo gire. Mutu ma onipo on fi na ba mo twe ne se. Na plate no so mo ye me fe. And so say no am to one no hwa no say
and he like
you will be a wicked licker.
I was going to say do be siana do be why I want advert your friend Vikel is the latest.
Yes,
and just try it.
No, it's a good thing.
Just
it's a good thing. No, it's a good thing.
Vikel.
No, it's a good thing. I recommend it. No, it's a good thing.
What it has done, and I may pursue no,
it's coffee. I'm saying Vikel is a good thing.
Yes, yes.
No, I'm saying it's a good thing. I was just waiting for them to finish their everything.
Oh,
wait. Hey, some money the IOB no coffee. May start here, but they tell me starting no. And say, Yama, a drone here. Me and we will move that. Me careful. That must one shall but it's a good thing. I endorse it.
Just look for it.
This year orgasm conference any year.
Oh, okay.
No. It's a good thing. I recommend it for you.
When you mobile all Burberry and answer Wagana Hanan drugstore be out of house per vehicle. It's the strongest immune booster. In fact, that is the only way they could register it. And no one will register it for, but it does so much.
You drink it
so much.
Oh, yeah, and it's easy to drink.
Yeah.
It's easy to drink. Yeah, what do you know how?
I mean, no.
Kofi Aduma.
Oh, Vikel, yeah.
So why you slim session?
Charlie. Vikel.
So it's solid. It's solid.
This is
no, it's solid.
Immune booster, yeah, Charlie.
Because you so big, no, let me say yes.
No.
Oshi, and I'm saying yes.
This is how it is.
Let's then Oshi, and no,
Vikel. Immune system support and
no, it's solid. Who said oh, they use. It's a film my mama, Mr.
Vikel 20.
It's good.
Yeah, correct.
Yes.
But yeah, chair, I can't send it.
And easy to drink.
Yeah.
No, but started you won't come up.
Very.
But Gia, then Sentinel is so friendly. I mean, I didn't know you had me.
Oh, Vikel. It's very good.
No, it's
very good. My guy, Bibi. No, can't you want to tell it? Nah, I say, put me in a leg. Oh no, me no gone too soon. Now, Mr. What is that doing? What is that? No, just go and get yourself by
manufacturers in Yamishra. Ghana, you are the power.
Yeah, unfortunately.
You are the power. And this is a Ghanaian product.
Yeah, Ghanaian product. A natural herbal.
Ghanaian product. Yamishra, the buyer. Yeah. Now you're born home. Is this the be the Adeba cry body team? Say you born in the one shana. According to political vindictive. And so, who will be that frame because this year, next November, we start your supply. It is here, I mean, yet says now people are remember 0277.
There you like a fire dispatcher.
What's that? I can't crowd this guy. Say what is that? The idea major time this would November. But we find different area.
I don't know.
02776096 or government that's me fa kwanya kesi so na menda wase. Na yema abusua no bi ya akọ kese pa. Na me nka se ye di nkomo de. No bi ate awade bon no bia. Me nka se so fo ntu pese o mpese obegu ne no ase. Bra na enye de ese ye. Maame a oba e ka to sa awade ni nkoyi. Papa oba se nkoyi abusua mo bon besida mo ye mpe yi. Asofo mpanyimfo so asofo ye report mo asofo kuma ema mo. Mesrem. Enye mesrem asofo mpanyimfo. E asem betu na muntu mi nka. Monfambra na bibia e beto na enye de. Bible say you know the truth. Na be nim dokore. Na dokore ne ba waden. Family. Me ma sorry enkichiro. Enwu enkwasi ewu na owu ye ya. Enkaka ye bre ya enyanji ye hu. Me yendi dew na yintimi hwe ye mban yi. Me mo bi ndada. Awari dodo onye. One day Kofi Akase we discuss. Awari dodo onye boni. Enye boni so da. Awari giant so onye boni. Obi ma communion aja na sorry. Bra me ma communion why?
Yeah, don't see how I say Kofi Akase say Shatawale. Me dey dey wo me pictures ni asa dem see since me I'm opposed to 10 years ago.
Na say Shatazo sa.
Shatazo
sa.
Bono de ne nye ya.
Na no na ekese sa. Na eko na atwe. Ni bibia nya kese da. And I see as no you today be otita sa. Musician be otapa wo kunu me Shatawale.
Ya pon.
The man award me. You are award. So thank you so much for being part of our this time today. I mean, the original one is the Kofi's original. This is the side chick, but the one here, the actual 70. The one here 0277609644. You may share with you. May we go see you. Bye bye, baby. Because my mom just said me here. There will be a can. This will be a year Kofi.
And yeah. For sure.
Said me cry me yame. No Kofi Adoma.
I know
Kofi Adoma no me yana na me dey me wine bo. Okay, so thank you very much. It's been lovely. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your time with us. God bless all of you. We've done what we're supposed to do. We don't hate anybody. We don't want to fight anybody. But don't keep mute. Stay alive. Greetings to my wife, whoever you are. Blessing for your support. Thank you. Bye.